Hello. You gonna get this to work? Hey, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm sure gonna try. Hello, I'm Cash Back, broadcasting live from Paisley, Scotland, Wardrop Palace. And 10 years ago, I had this dream of doing a multimedia show. So the videos you see behind have all been sitting on the hard drive for years. So the technology, I thought I'd do something different for Docstoc. Y'all at home, get out your instruments, take out your camera, get a selfie of you jamming along with me, because I'm not here to play with myself. I'm here to get the choir going, okay? And I was going to dedicate the song to a guy, but I'm a big fan of this guy. He was born Breach, and his father wanted to name him Johnny Cash. But his partner Francis insisted it's got to be Oliver. So take a selfie, get a picture of the kids dancing. We're going to have a good time here rock and rolling with Johnny Cash. See you at the end of the show.
I know that most of the stuff you record are songs that you've written. How many do you reckon you've written in your lifetime?
I don't know, Charlie. I've been writing since I was about 12, I guess 400 or 500.
How many you recorded?
A little over 200. Counting albums and all, you know.
The fellows that are backing you up on the show today, didn't they start in the business with you?
Yes, they did. Two of them did. We had one later on bass, Marshall Grant started with us. Later we had W.S. Holland. He joined the group. Electric guitar, Luther Perkins has always been with us.
Now we have the voice of Johnny Cash, and a career is off and running.
Number 14, 1955. Everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. I think you only live to see the lights. Uptown, I wasted my time when I would try. When the lights have lost their glow, you're gonna cry. Soon your sugar daddies will all be gone. You wake up one cold day and find you're alone. You'll call to me and I'm gonna tell you bye. When I remind you of all of this, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry, and you'll cry alone. When everyone's forgotten and you're left on your own, you're gonna cry. I lie awake at night and wait till you come in. You stay a little while and then you're gone again. Every question that I ask, I get a lie. For every lie you tell, you're gonna cry. When your fickle love gets old, no one will care for you. You'll come back to me for a little love that's true. You'll call to me and I'm gonna tell you bye. When I remind you of all of this, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry, and you'll cry alone. When everyone's forgotten and you're left on your own, you're gonna cry. All right, this next song is Johnny's first number one, 1956. And sometimes Johnny put a piece of paper in his guitar because he liked that snappy sound of a snare drum. put close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. How low can you go? I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Flip side of Walk the Line was a song called Get Rhythm, about the little shoeshine boy. Let me get over here. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get rock and roll, feel it in your bone. Put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, little shoeshine boy, he never get low down, but he's got dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while I shine my shoes how to keep from getting the blues. Grinned as he raised his little head, he popped a shoeshine rag and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jumpy rhythm make you feel so fine. It'll take all the words off troubled mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, our guitar. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat and listened to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish, lifted a ride. He took a shoeshine rag and held it tight. He stopped wet sweat away. He says he wanted a boy to be working that way. Said I like it with a big white grin. Kept on popping and he said it again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you, get rhythm. When you get the blues. All right, here's one for you to sing along on, Ballad of a Teenage Queen. Number 1 in 1956. Dream on, dream on.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a story in our town about the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung round her by the score, but she loved the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was tops in all they said, never once went to her head. She had everything it seems, not a care, this teenage queen.
Not a care, this teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, save his money, he bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood was at her door, so she left the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, see you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and a shiny car, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
Hollywood was at her door, all except the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Very soon the teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She went back to the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Now the story has some more, you can hear it all at the candy store.
All right, I can hear you at home, man. That was pretty good. All right, this one, 56, was another #1 song. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. But the tears that I cry for that woman gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, a southern drawl. And I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting, Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Suggy! Then you took me to St. Louis later on, down the river, and a freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. But I found a trail in Memphis, but you just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows, and then went down alone. Now won't you bat it down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Ah, Suggy! Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, 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 and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. But the tears that I cry for that woman gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. right, let's go to another number one, 1956. Can you sing that? Well, you ask me if I'll miss my baby. Guess I will someday. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Well, you ask me if I'll get along. Guess I will someday. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl, Lena, when he left me on my own. Heaven help me be a man, have the strength to stand alone. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Oh, you ask me if I miss her kisses. Guess I will every day. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Ask me if I'll find another. Don't know, can't say. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl, Lena, when he left me on my own. Heaven help me be a man, have the strength to stand alone. Don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Hey, don't forget to take a selfie of yourself or a short video of you guys singing and dancing and post it down below. 1937, the Mississippi flooded its banks. In 1959, Johnny had a number 14 song telling the story. How high's the water, mama? Feet high and rising. How high's the water, papa? Said 2 feet high and rising. We can make it to the road in a homemade boat. It's the only thing that we got left that'll float. It's all over all the weeds and the oats. 2 feet high and rising. How high's the water, mama? Said 3 feet high and rising. How high's the water, papa? She said 3 feet high and rising. Well, the hives are gone, I've lost my bees. Chickens are sleeping in the willow trees. Cows in water up past her knees. 3 feet high and rising. How high's the water, mama? She said 4 feet high and rising. How high's the water, papa? Said 4 feet high and rising. Well, hey, bus is coming, gonna take us to the train. Looks like we'll be blessed with a little more rain. 4 feet high and rising. How high's the water, mama? Said 5 feet high and rising. How high's the water, papa? Said 5 feet high and rising. Well, the rails are washed out north of town. We gotta get to higher ground. Can't come back till the river comes down. 5 feet high and rising. Well, it's 5 feet high and rising. Hey, don't forget to donate. Make a wish. Somewhere there. And post those videos. And this is a song Johnny wrote in Ireland. I'll let Johnny tell you about it, huh? Johnny's better at this than me.
I was in a car with a road map of Ireland in my lap, rhyming the names. I just, the names in Ireland just begged to be sung anyway. So to get the title, I guess I just looked out the window and there they were, the 40 Shades of Green. But it was all brought home to me not long after that when someone from the White House told me that he was with President John F. Kennedy when he came to Ireland. And as they were landing, President Kennedy was looking out the window and said, "I see Johnny Cash's 40 Shades of Green." That was a big moment in my life and my career to know that that song had reached out that far.
Green, green, 40 shades of green. I close my eyes and picture the emerald of the sea, from the fishing boats that dingle to the shores of Dunedin. I miss the river Shannon and the folks at Skippereen, the moorlands and the meadows and their 40 shades of green. But most of all I miss a girl in Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips as soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things we've done and seen, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar and there's 40 shades of green. Green, green, 40 shades of green. I wish that I could spend an hour at Dublin's churning surf. I'd love to watch the farmers drain the bogs and churn the earth. I miss the river Shannon and the folks in Skippereen, the moorlands and the meadows and their 40 shades of green. But most of all I miss a girl in Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips as soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things we've done and seen, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar, it's 40 shades of green. Green, green, 40 shades of green. All right,
Hello,
you ready to
I'm
rock?
okay.
Ready to dance? Get the kids out.
If I start doing this crap, though, you all gotta freaking chime in when I tell you to.
We know.
But this is the last time you do it, though. All right, every time I freaking go like this, you all gotta go dun 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 dun. Like that. That's all you gotta do. You all right? All right, here we go.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and my flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a great big rubber tire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Ring of fire.
Burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. Burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a great big rubber tire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
All right, 1969. 1968, rather. This is number one for Johnny. Let's spend some time. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But the train keeps rolling down on the sand. And when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Docstoc just to watch him die. Every time I hear the whistle, I hang my head and cry. Woo! bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably smoking coffee, drinking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving. That's what torture. All right. If free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Na, 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 na. Little cocaine blues, will that get you through? Early one morning while making a round, took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. Went right home and I went to bed. I stuck that loving 44 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Made a good run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down in Docstoc, Mexico. In a hot joint, taking a pill. In walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. Said, Willie, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. Oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you got the warrant, just read it to me. Shot her down because she made me slow. I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. Put me on a train and they took me back. Had no friend there to throw my bail. They stuck my dried up carcass in the county jail. Early next morning, about 9:30, I spied the sheriff walking down the line. The sheriff coughed as he cleared his throat. He said, come on, you dirty hack, into the district court. Into the courtroom my trial began, where I was held by 12 honest men. Before the jury started out, I saw the little judge commence to look about. In about 5 minutes in walked a man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read in first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge, he smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the federal pen. 99 years underneath the ground. I can't forget the day I shot that woman down. Come on, you all, listen unto me. Stay off the whiskey and let that cocaine be. All right, this one was number 1. 1969, written by Carl Perkins. Daddy sang bass. Come on, 4-part harmony. I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad. There's silver lining behind every cloud. Poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of flatland earth. We'd get together in a circle singing loud. Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor.
Me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to help a troubled soul.
One of these days it won't be long. We're gonna join them in a song. Gonna join the family circle around the throne. No, the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by. And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother will join right in there.
In the sky, Lord, in the sky. I remember after work, Mama would call in all of us. You could hear us singing for a country mile. The little brother's done gone on, but we're joining him in a song. Join the family circle around the throne. Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother will join right in there.
Singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days it won't be long. We're gonna join them in a song. Gonna join the family circle around the throne. No, the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by. Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother will join right in there.
Come on. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Four-part harmony. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, my dad left home when I was 3. Didn't leave very much for Mom and me. Just a pile of debt and a bottle of flat iron brew. Well, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got lots of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. You know, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up tough and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man. Give me that awful name. Well, it's Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing suds at the dirty, mangy dog who named me Sue. Snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mama had, and I knew that scarred cheek in his evil eye. He was kind of bent, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. Who the... Now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and the gouging the buckfast and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laughing and I heard him cussing, and he went for his gun. I pulled mine first. He just stood looking at me and I saw him smile, and he says, "Yo wee poof, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." Man, I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gives you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. One hell of a fight. You know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. Wouldn't blame me if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and spit dry. I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. What could could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up, threw down my gun, called my pa, called me son, and come away with a different point of view.